What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. How we all doing today? Hope all is well. We are setting up to jump back into some more of Starfield this morning. Welcome to each and everyone. So I had to do a offline playthrough to kind of fix that error I've caused in playthrough part 2. What is this? This save relies on missing creation framework. Starfield. Do I want that? No. This save uses a different creation load order than your current. Would you like to use the load order from this save or current? Current, please. Some objects may no longer be available. Continue loading. Yep. Well, that was that gore mod. I didn't really like it. So EA eventually had made it down to our lounge, the Constellation Lounge. We didn't get intercepted by those guys that wanted to lock us up. So here we are. Let's continue the campaign.
The lodge remains intact. I am not programmed for construction projects.
Do the honors. Yeah, what is it? It spiked a bit, but it's restabilized.
Is there anything new showing up?
No, it's the same as before. There's a massive output as the artifact is added, then it harmonizes. Like it's waiting for the others.
That's speculation, but I think you're right. We need more. Here, you've earned this. Welcome to Constellation. As a full member this time.
It's an honor to be a part of this. I expected champagne, Sarah. What does it mean to be a full member?
Well, if you ever find a relic bottle from Earth, we'll all be happy to share it with you. By the way, how would you like to keep traveling together? I'm not sitting behind my desk for this. These artifacts are a new chapter for Constellation, and I'm going to be out there for it. And I want you out there as well. You got results. I need someone like you watching my back.
You got it, Sarah. Let's get back out there.
All right. We've got a few more leads we should talk about. First, there's an expedition that Samco has been putting together. It's in Freestar Collective Space, and he knows it inside and out. There's also the Eye, our star station in orbit. About time for you to meet Vladimir. He's been hard at work tracking down more anomalies. And last but not least, Noel. Have we heard anything from Barrett yet?
I really wish there was a mod for me to just get out of this camera lock. Driving me crazy.
That's not good.
Why must I focus on their face like this? All right.
Goodbye.
Sam.
It's been ages since I wonder what he's like.
I don't like how the game just wants you to like jump from one objective to the next. Empty the nest. I guess I have to talk to Sam.
fool to get dragged into our dysfunctional little family.
And you must be Sam Coe, the Freestar Collective expert. Don't overwhelm me with welcome now. I might never leave. I'm trying to keep things professional, if that's what you mean. Speaking of family, you two related?
Well, you might think differently come year 3 or 4. All professional arguments are really personal arguments, if you know what I mean.
Dude, his beard looks so
Like how
weird.
You're always jealous that Vladimir's stronger than you are.
Cora,
It's not bad.
watch your
That's not
mouth.
like losing a bet. Besides, when a man lifts you over his head, you make peace with certain things.
Koriko, by the way. Hi, hi.
Good to meet you, Cora. Glad to see someone so young taking an interest in space. No offense, but not sure if I feel comfortable taking a kid into danger. Aren't you a little too young to be space explorer?
Too late. Been there, done that.
I think you should give this little lady the benefit of the doubt. You could be severely underestimating her capabilities.
That's enough. Look, Cora goes where I go. But it's not like I'm dragging her into every dark cave we uncover. She'll be on the ship. Now, let's talk business. Sarah tell you about the expedition?
Only that was in freelance Freestar Collective space. Not sure anything that gets me out there works for me. Sorry about before. Just surprised a kid was coming along. You really expect me to be okay with this? You're bringing your kid with you. Why?
Because I'm her dad, and it's my decision. Drop it, okay? She's coming with us. End of story.
Okay. I just want to see the reactions from me picking these options. It's so funny. Who cares about them disliking or liking? What does that do? Sorry about before. Just surprised a kid was coming along.
Don't worry about it. Just got off on the wrong foot. It happens. The 3 of us are heading to Aquila, first settled planet of the Freestar Collective, and, not coincidentally, the home of their capital, Aquila City. We'll land in the city's spaceports, but the frontier's our goal. It's rough country. Spawned a lot of stories. And I got a lead on a tale that makes me think one thing. Artifact.
Artifact. I'm ready. Let's get to it.
Okay. We'll meet you on board your ship. Talk more when we get there. Once we land on Aquila, it's gonna be you and me. So if you want to do any freewheeling before then, Cora and I will just be riding passenger.
Sorry about that. My wife decided to text me in the middle of streaming as usual. I have to send her something. Alright. We are all set to go. Alright, you two. If you don't want this sandwich, I'll take that.
Carry so many items on your own.
Can I throw this? I wonder if there's a throw-in feature. Oops. New item. Alright, we are out of here. On an adventure. So we got Sarah coming, Vasco coming, and the other guy. All of us are coming? Okay. Let's see if I can keep up now. And away we go. This is how you should traverse in a game like this. Freedom. Freedom! Is it trying to take me to my space station? To my spaceship? Which should be over there, I believe. Yep. It wants me to fast travel through here to go over there. When I could just fly over there. Like so. Takes a while to get down, but definitely beats fast traveling. And we're here. How did you get here, little girl? Didn't I say I don't want you on my ship? Command. I'm commanding you, little girl. Okay. We are out of here. Oh, little girl. So far, Cora doesn't like me. Okay, we are in space again. God damn, that's far. Yeah, we would have never made it no time soon. So we gotta jump. Could we jump here, then jump here? How does this work? Guess we're jumping there. What do we have here?
Contact Charlie 3. Nice to meet you. Bye, Charlie 3. Hi. Just doing my daily paying it forward. Avoid the Altair system. Like big time.
Thanks for the warning about Altair. Got me some stuff out here. No, I did not mean to get up. Let's try this again. So I can't jump from here to here. I have to go down, then go over. Okay.
This is a Freestar flagship. What are you thinking?
Not my fight.
This is Freestar Collective Space. Hold while we scan your ship. Scan complete. Go ahead and land.
Logan was flipping all the cupcakes.
I remember this place.
I
If
heard
you are
that the
seeking
walls of
a
Akira City were
three-star
built to
ranger,
prevent
the
nocturnal
Rock
predators from
would be an
overrunning the place.
advisable place to look.
All right, we're here. You ready? Because once we get started, I'm gonna be riding your tail till this is over.
Understood, let's go.
There's something you should know up front. I'm a Co. As in Solomon Co., first man on Aquila. That tail I mentioned before?
You're
I think it's
what?
connected to an artifact.
Co?
It's
We
something
can't
of a
have that.
family legend. After Planetfall, Solomon spent years mapping Aquila. And he found a tiny little patch of nothing on his sensors.
Sam will be locked as your follower if you continue. Oh no. Not another one.
Said it was a place even the wildlife of Aquila wouldn't go.
So we find this emptiness and then the artifact. Hold on a sec. I just need to bask in your celebrity status. Solomon Co. is your ancestor? Your family built Aquila City? Why not just use a planet scan to find it?
Solomon's maps are locked up tight in the local gal bank. We'll be heading there.
So yo daddy has the map.
I'm missing.
Alright, let's go. We're like, screw security. What I miss, boys?
Marshal, everyone stays in front of the building. You got me? If you
I
make a
have
move toward the
complete
building,
confidence in the
I'll
Marshal.
die.
You plan
Look
to
at them
join
trying to
your
keep
command
up.
at some point?
You find someone we can trust, and maybe we will.
Like who?
Not you, not one of your rangers, and not these city guards neither.
This is nothing we can't handle.
What am I supposed to do with that?
You need to stand back now.
Sound like you could use some help. I'm not here to cause trouble. What's going on?
I don't mean to be rude, but I don't know you. Now please, stand back.
Aquila City at its finest, I see. Never a dull moment.
Well, I'll be damned. Sam Cole. Been a long time. I won't hold my breath about you being here to take the badge again. Listen, Sam, just so you know, I don't blame you for how it went down. For the others, though, you might get a different perception.
Thanks. I appreciate you saying so. But I figure some of that reception is owed. Still, I appreciate the sentiment, Marshal. It seems you got a situation. My friend here may be the answer you're looking for.
All right, Sam. I'll trust your judgment on this one. Some folks from the Shaw gang tried to rob the place, but they got spotted by a guard. They took everyone inside hostage, and now they're keeping a watch so we can't move against them. They're using the intercom to communicate.
They must have made some demands by now. Sounds like they got the drop on you pretty good. Embarrassing. That's the choice I want.
Well, that's real damn helpful. Thank you. They won't talk to me. Say they don't trust the badge. They want a neutral negotiator. In other words, they didn't have a plan for this, so they're stalling while they come up with one.
Maybe I can talk some sense into them. If you could slip in unseen, I could take them out quick.
It might come to that, but first I just want you to talk to them. Find out what they want, and then report back to me.
Take it slow and steady. Look for every opportunity to de-escalate.
Maybe.
You in the bank. I'm sending in a negotiator, so don't shoot.
Hands where I can see him, and don't try nothing. You're the negotiator, huh? If you think you're just gonna walk up here and get us to surrender, you're dead wrong.
This only works if you're willing to cooperate. Let's just get this over with. First, I like to know who I'm talking to. What's your name?
Sounds like you don't really give a damn. So tell me, stranger, how do I know you're gonna deal straight with us?
Trust me. The Marshal did. You really think you have a choice? I gave you my word. I just want to help.
You're damn right I do. We're the ones holding all the cards here, and if we don't get what we want, there's gonna be blood on the Marshal's hands.
Okay, I guess we gotta go into persuading.
I don't know you, so why should your word mean anything to me?
Okay, don't waste my time with this bullshit. You and I both know you have no choice but to trust me. If nothing else, I'm your ticket out of that bank. Look, I just want to help make sure things end the right way.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
Trust me or don't, but I'm the one you're dealing with, punk. So you better stay on my good side. I'm sure you're ready for a change of scenery by now. You can't stay locked up in there forever. Let's talk.
Look, just calm down, okay? No need to get violent here. Okay, I can see you're not just the Marshal's tool. You want what we want. A nice, happy ending where nobody gets hurt. So let's talk.
Tell me your demands. Must be something you want, so start talking before I get bored. What's the condition of the hostages?
Real attitude problem, don't you? Well, you better listen up. We want to guarantee a safe passage to the spaceport and a ship. We'll drop the
Already
hostages
bored.
off somewhere safe in the system. After that, we'll radio back where they are, and the Marshal and his crew can come and get them. But if anybody follows us when we break orbit, we start shooting people. Got it?
It could take a while to get you a ship. That's a pretty tall order. How do I know you'll keep your word?
Then persuade edge, yeah? 'Cause my guys, they're going crazy in here. I don't know how much longer we can last.
I'll pass along your demands to Marshall. It's not too late to end this peacefully.
What do you mean?
If you let the hostage go, I'm sure the Marshal will show you some, leniency. If even one hostage dies, your robbery charge becomes a murder charge. You don't want that to happen now, do you?
Damn it. I didn't think of it that way.
Stand down now, and the punishment could still be light. Those hostages are just innocent bystanders. There's no need to involve them in this. This is between you and the Marshal. Leave the innocent people out of it.
Sometimes bad things happen to innocent people. That's life.
You're risking your lives by doing this. Surrender now before anyone gets hurt, and things will be a lot better for you.
Nice try. But the Shaw gang don't scare that easy. Nah, it's too late to back out now. We're seeing this through. Go tell the Marshal to get that ship ready so we can all walk away from this thing without anybody getting hurt.
I tried.
I heard every word. He's talking too loud. Sign of fatigue. All that fear and exhaustion are taking a toll. They're not thinking straight. That puts us in a very precarious position.
Time for negotiation. The time for negotiation is over. You know what needs to be done. There must be something more we could do. Should I go back and try to talk to him again?
Yeah, you're right. You gave those boys a chance, but now they have to lie in the bed they made. Problem is, they're keeping me and the guards in sight at all times. If we try to move against them, they'll see us coming.
Soldier, let me handle this. I'll put these amateurs down before they know what hit them.
Done this kind of work before, huh? Good. I'll feel a lot better about sending in a professional.
That sounded kind of cold-blooded.
Sarah disliked that.
Two ways we can play.
Give a damn what Sarah likes.
You could ask to see the hostages. Once you're inside, you can make your move. If you're quick, I think you can take them out before they have a chance to respond. But you'll have to shoot to kill. There's also a back door. Most of their attention's focused out front here, so they may not be watching it as closely. This key should unlock it.
Okay. No more talking. Here's Johnny.
Beginning combat protocol.
What the? I guess stealth is not a thing in this game.
Make a hell of a team.
Reloading. Pushing. Alright, one person should not be taking that much bullets. These guys are bullet sponges. Oh. You think? We are coming down to kill all of you. Is that a hostage? Bro, I'm shooting you in the head. Get him, Vasco. Hands up where I can see him. Can I take these? Oh, that would be considered stealing. So you're just
Two heroes, Solomon Coe and Hugh.
so you're just back to work, huh? Straight back to it. Hostages are free.
You have a moment.
Nice work. I heard the fight. The hostages, are they safe?
No, it's over. The hostages are safe. The hostages are fine. The Shaw gang, not so much.
Mighty confident, aren't you? Well, I've got no cause to doubt you as long as you get results. Here, you more than earned this. You got us out of a tough spot. You did it with courage that's not common. As a matter of fact, you might just be Freestar Ranger material. If you're interested,
Freestar
go
Ranger.
over to the Rock and ask for Emma Wilcox. She handles the new recruits.
Freestar.
Our lives aren't on the line. Let's get back in the outback, see if we can get those maps.
Alright. I do not want this mission.
Getting
Imagine
high
living
gravity
here.
readings
Muscles
would
would
make
huge.
progress somewhat difficult. Perhaps something you might be interested in.
All right. The family has a few different deposit boxes secured in here, so let's look around. Here's a copy of the key. Okay, now remember, Solomon was from an earlier generation, so it's not going to be on a slate. Big bundles of paper is what we're after.
There, could you get the hell out of my way?
Oh, no. Jacob. Of course that old mule saw this coming.
Sounds like you need to talk to him. I'm walking into drama. This is the part where I walk into drama. Who's Jacob and why he takes the map?
He's just a bitter old man, interfering in what's none of his business. You gonna be like this the whole way?
Yep.
Damn it. I was hoping to avoid the estate. Cora's gonna be so mad.
No sense of delaying it. We need those maps. We could take a break. Let your brood in a dark corner somewhere. Why would Cora be mad?
Yeah, you're right. Let's do this.
Ouch. Hey, you must be Sam's daddy.
Well, well. So Cole finally decides to darken our doorstep.
You know why I'm here.
Oh? What's that? You come to your senses. Realize where you ought to be first. Let's hear it. I want you to say the words about what's more important to you than family.
Okay, this was a mistake.
The only mistake I'm seeing here is you. Bringing your Constellation lackey here instead of my granddaughter. Come to help Sam loot his ancestry? You're not getting those maps. Full stop.
This isn't about you or your ancestry. It's bigger than that. But don't drag me into this.
You dragged yourself into this when you stepped into my house without so much as an invitation.
All right, that's enough. Come on, let's you and I talk. In private.
Welcome home, Sam. Make your visit short, okay? It's what you do.
Yeah, let's talk in private right in front of him. So I stand here. Right next to him. Alright, let's talk.
Give me a sec. All right, let's talk options.
I could speak to Jacob. He might see reason. The maps have to be somewhere. You distract him and I look around.
Okay, that's not bad. Just give me a minute to brace myself, okay? Round 2 with the old mule can be even worse than round 1. Next time you talk to Jacob, tell him I want to word with him. That'll be our cue.
He's right in front of you,
Slip away
Sam.
and I'll keep him busy.
He's literally right next to me. You heard that, right, sir?
Constellation.
This game is so stupid. Distract. Sam wanted to talk to you about something. Tell him. I'll be reasonable. We knew those maps, Jacob. What's your problem with Constellation anyways?
Yeah, that's right. I'm not leaving until I get what I came for.
Okay, Jacob. I'm gonna go in here now. Just letting you know, sir. This might take a while. There we go. That ought to do it. Okay, got it.
Happy to.
That was an easy steal.
All right, let's see if we can find the empty nest. All right, let me think. The way I heard it, the readings he was getting were normal at first, then they bottomed out. And no creature, alien or otherwise, would dare step inside. There. Found it.
Dude, I need a mod that just takes me off of this. I don't want to be locked into staring at your face. Whatever it is, we can handle it. Don't say things like that. My anxiety is bad enough as it is. Just tell me what's wrong.
Well, you ain't wrong. But let's take a look at what we're up against. First, it's in the middle of the frontier, which we already expected.
Then we got Vasco, my robot, just walking by.
But the empty nest is a cave
It's
right
crazy.
in the middle of Shaw Gang territory. Same outlaws who held up Galbank.
Bro, whoever decided the design of this game was... He needs to get fired immediately. Skill issue? What skill issue? Bringing outlaws to justice sounds like fine work. Damn, I was hoping we were done with them. Criminals with our artifact, they better not break it or sell it. How are they surviving outside the walls?
Well, just remember, it's about the artifact, not them. Hurting bad guys puts a smile on your face, that's a bonus. Let's get to that cave.
Dude, he's just walking back and forth. Can I not dismiss, ear stack on his face? Huh? Me no understand. When the game has what you want.
Extra ammunition before we explore the wilderness around the city.
So we had to traverse all the way over here on foot. They wanted us to go all the way over here on foot, dude. When I could just jetpack my way. Speaking of jetpack, can I upgrade this thing right now? Wrong button. I have 6 points. Boost 10 times while in combat. I boost way many more times than that. Don't die! What the hell is that? Are you peaceful? Are you friendly? I just don't like the lock screen. That's my only thing. I don't want to be locked into the cutscene or the dialogue. The dialogue camera is what bothers me. Hey bad guys, I'm here. Who's shooting over there? Yeah, these guys are all over the place. This robot is barely taking damage. Bro, what kind of bullet sponge robot is this? Reload! Hurry! Hurry! One guy has to take so much shots just to die. Yeah, I don't think this gun is really doing much damage. These enemies are literally bullet sponges. You have to empty your entire magazine, everything on them. Are you a bad guy? Holy hell!
If you're searching, then make it quick.
Hi. Take cover. Oh, oh. Thank you. G'day, mate. Money. Point me to the good stuff. Where's all the good stuff? Yeah, my flashlight is so much better. I got an upgraded flashlight. Look at that.
It is unwise to remain hostile towards us.
I couldn't figure out how to get better camera view. It's all skill issues. What do you mean it's all skill issues? I just don't want to be locked into the camera, the dialogue camera whenever we have to speak to someone. I want to be roaming around free, just like how I do in Skyrim.
Bye-bye. Thanks for playing. Bye. Picking us off.
Is that all? Is that all of them, Sarah? Is this thing destroyed? Okay, we loot. Dude, Sam, why does all of these guys look like you? And you can, but that's part of... That's part of figuring out how to do it? I doubt that. What the hell is shooting? Oh. Yikes.
I wonder why they've set up shop at this location in particular.
Doing a quick sweep around. We can loot this thing. Nice. And that's what's blocking you. That's your mountain to climb. Your skill issue doubt. My skill issue doubt. I gotta believe. Yeah, okay. Whatever you say, Umar Farak. Umar Farak, that's how you say your name? Dude, I need bullets. Bullet sponges. No way you should be alive. I've shot you in the head like 3 times. Where
Real cute.
did the other body disintegrate? Where is it? Where is the other body?
Nobody's here now.
You have
You gotta
picked
drop
up
something.
too much matter
Drop some of that
and
rubbish
become
already.
over-encumbered.
Shut up, Asko. I know what I'm doing. Looting. I got the car keys. What do we have here? Alright, let's check out our new weapons that we got. Do I have this one? This is a, what is this? A grenade launcher? We got 3 of these. $14 of these? Holy hell. This is a rifle. Bro, this is like the only gun I like how it looks. Or is it? This. I really like how this weapon looks. I don't even think I have any slots for do I have any empty slots? I do not. Yeah. Yeah.
Camila put her foot in Camila put her foot in the blue glove.
Blue what?
Blue glove. Glove.
Yep.
Let's do this. Whoa, where did they go?
I don't know. They disappeared. Should we be worried? I see a foot. Hi, I'm gonna shoot you in the cooch, ma'am. I just shot you in the patootie. Oh, I don't have a mining laser. Reloading.
She put her foot in the glove like this.
Again, I do not care.
Okay. Did it clear?
Artifact? Is that you? These pointless interactions that makes no damn sense. Why can't I just pick it up and keep it moving? What did I need to see all of that for? It changed no feelings whatsoever. Oh my gosh, this is so good. Open.
Looks like a smuggler.
Unburden these smugglers of
I-
theirs. Wouldn't you agree?
I was gonna
Hate
try to
put a
fly
hole
away.
in the head of Akila's own prodigal son. At least not before we've had a word.
You must be Shaw.
What I am is disappointed. Samco in the flesh, and he's peddling around the frontier with the has-beens of Constellation. Now you got past my crew, who I pay quite handsomely, I might add. Grab something from that weird cave. Probably whatever's been keeping the ash away. So, I'm down one hideout. Now, let's talk about what all that's worth to me. Your lives, your credits. One or the other. Really.
We're not cutting deals with a criminal, so we're gonna kill you all.
Kill them!
You're dying first then. Bullet sponge.
Damn it! Just shoot her!
Ah, she's the first one that dropped. You're the one that died first. That was a bad judgment call. Are you running, my friend? Hey, your leader said to kill us. Why are you fleeing? Why are you running?
It is a fact that my firepower exceeds yours.
Bring it on.
Oh my god! Ah! Copians! Alright, I'm not gonna lie. These creatures look much better than the Copians in Star Citizen. Good job, Todd. This alien creature looks badass. You're gonna die. We got a runner. Bro, why do I have to empty 2 mags into these things for them to die? Oh shit. Oh shit! No! We just had to kill one more enemy. Now we have to start from scratch? Uh-oh. And I think I've turned autosave off too. So what does this mean? Oh my god. No freaking way, dude. I turned off autosave. Oh, this is stressful. Oh man.
Relieved that the lodge remains intact.
All that
I am
progress.
not programmed for construction projects.
All that progress.
Stabilized.
Is there anything new, Shelley?
No, it's the same as before. There's a massive
Well.
output as the artifact is
I gotta end the stream here, man. I cannot bear to do that again.
That's speculation, but I think
I gotta put autosave back on. All right, this is the plan. I am going to, the next time I stream, I'm
here.
exit, please, exit.
Bye-bye. Bye.
The next time I stream, I'm just gonna catch back up to where I left off offline and start back up from there. But I have to switch this back to whatchamacallit. I had disabled my saves, save on pause. Save on pause. What I want to do is save on travel. Save on wait. I'll just put all of these back. But yeah, that sucks. That really sucks. Sorry guys, I wanted to play a little longer too, but I do not want to stream the same thing over on the playthrough part 3. Damn, that just ruined it for me. What should I do? Oh man, that's a bummer. You, I want you. We used to be able to get this thing, and now we can't. Yeah, now we're really stuck. Get out of my way. Can I give you an order?
I am satisfied.
Command. What is it to command you? Space to command. Stay is your command. How can I get this? If I can't unlock it, the lock is too difficult. How can I get it? But yeah, man. Sorry the stream had to end this short due to my poor decision of turning off autosaves and stuff. That just brought us back all the way 2 missions behind, so yeah. Sorry guys. Thanks for watching though. Catch me on the next stream. And my wife is calling me, so that's my cue. Good speed.